They always get the best grades, they have a wide social circle and everybody loves them. They're good at sports, and to top it all off, they're also attractive. You know what I'm talking about. And in this video, I'll outline how you can become more like that student. Hello everyone, welcome to the YouTube channel. My name is How to Above. And if you're somebody who's gonna level up in life, whether it be in school or in general health, well then, you're in the right place. One thing that we all know about that student is that they always get exceptional grades. And while some people may think it's luck or natural talent, you know what the actual reason is. That student puts in effort to educate themselves the same way you can if you follow all the steps outlined on my channel. I give you the blueprint on how to become an academic weapon in almost all of my videos. The best advice I can give you regarding grades is that you should learn how to study. You know, it's so easy for me to just push you guys out there and tell you guys, hey, study more, to read more through your notes or something like that. But you know yourself, you've tried it, you've tried to implement it, and it doesn't work. Same with the advice out there on how to study. It's complete dude water, the great majority of it. You actually have to spend more time looking for advice on how to study than actually studying. I have tons of videos on my channel detailing on how to study. That student has a wide circle of closely connected friends. Even those who aren't too acquainted with them love them. They're the talk of the class, so to speak. The way to make others love you is by you thinking of ways that you can transmit love to others. Think of it as you get what you receive type thing. So the nicer you are to people, nicer they are to you. And what this does is it just creates a constant positive feedback loop of you giving compliments, then receiving, then giving more. And yeah, it's a very simple analogy I want you guys to take. I'll even give it as an example. You don't make money by thinking of ways that you can take money from others. You make it by thinking of ways that you can give people so much value that they feel inclined to reward you for it by giving you money. Think of it as a win-win type situation. You only win if they win, and when they win, then you win. So you want to receive love? Think of ways that you can give so much value to your class and your school that they feel inclined to return value towards you. And like 9 times out of 10, you'll see that they'll give you love in return. I'll even give you guys a bonus tip on how to put this on steroids. Give genuine compliments to people and ask them questions about themselves. People love with all their heart to talk about themselves. So by you asking them questions and giving them compliments, what you basically do is you incite their ego. And while some people may try to act, they try to act humble and stuff, we all have a bit of an ego. And we all love it when that ego of ours is engaged. So by you giving them compliments and asking questions, you then make them feel more loved and appreciated. And what they will do is then give you more love and appreciation. Being good in your academics isn't enough to make you that student. You also need to excel in your extracurriculars. Now this can be anything, ranging from chess all the way to rugby. What usually works best is a sport that everybody understands and is super simple to grasp the rules of. The reason that student stands out in a specific sport is because even though everybody knows how to play a sport, they own it. When they lace up their cleats, the pitch goes wild. Which is why I would recommend football purely for its simplicity and its popularity. But of course, be genuine with the sport that you choose. Be sure to pick something that you love and that you genuinely find interesting. The reason why I say this is because we need you to become crazy good at whatever you choose. And the only way that you become crazy good at anything is if you put in practice, practice, practice. But the thing is, and it's an old saying, but it's so true, when you do something that you love, you never work a day in your life. Let's be honest for a sec, that student is attractive. Probably the most attractive in the entire school. Now, we can get philosophical about this and complain. I believe we can all agree that beauty is subjective, and as such, that there is no objectively beautiful person out there in the entire world. Now, I know the great majority of you out there will be unsatisfied with that answer. You guys want a applicable fix. What I would recommend is the oversaturated topic of looks maxing. Now, if you want me to make a video on it, then comment below and I'll get on it. But what I actually wanted to say was that you shouldn't define your character by how other people view your outward appearance. Look, you will always be unattractive to that one girl or supermodel level of attractive to another. The point I'm trying to make here is as long as you're comfortable with how you look and you're confident in your own skin, then you're instantly the most attractive person in the room. While this video may have started about how you can be more like that student, I hope you can see that the points I outline here are actually more about how you can be like this student. Constantly educate yourself, be more open and positive to others, participate in activities you love, and be comfortable in your own skin. Those are not methods on how you become that student. Those are methods on how you can be more loving and appreciative towards yourself. And that's the biggest message that anybody can give you. Message of self-love, guys. You don't know how important that is. So, the key takeaway from this video, really, that student doesn't matter. This student, the one that's watching this video, is the only one that matters. Stay true to yourself and keep leveling on your moves. Thanks so much for sticking to the end of the video. You clearly liked it, so consider subscribing and even liking the video. And if you want, you can also leave a comment. And remember, it always seems impossible until it's done.